Sir, you are not audible.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you.
Okay. So these are why you are late? I don't know. You left home very early. Okay. Sit over here. That's a friend is there. Okay. So these are the deleted ones as per the syllabus. You are generally comes always early, na? You didn't get the sheet, you'll get one sheet later. Okay. So keep it with you. Then CBSE, please come. What is your name? Because last week you were there. First day it's coming. You're from which school? Come sit down. Okay. So we'll let you know which are the topics. When if it is there, we will teach you. For the time being, we will not teach the topic. Okay. What you can do means, as and when it comes later, mark in your volume this topic. Sometimes I also forget. Not now. No, she's learning by heart this one. No, take her. Okay. Good. How are you? Good now. Okay. So all of stand up. Yes. Last week some homework was given to you? Yes. Done the homework now? Yes. All of you. Okay, take out the homework. Here the sign got the place. If the name is not there, write the name. Okay, you got answers. Okay. How many questions are given homework? 45. Answers. Okay. You did the homework, got the answers. Sit down. You all answers got? Very good. You did all answers got now? Okay, very good. What is the next page showing? What is the chemistry also? I think it's the same. I said no, why does he want subject? Done all answers you got. You also got all the very good. Your name there, the next step. You have no admission now. Sit down. Inside motion. Yes. You done all answers got. You did all answers got. Okay, very good. How come you done this? Yeah. You done all answers got. Very good. You did. Please put calculation there. Done everything. All answers you got. Lot calculation. Okay. You did all answers got. All are doing the homework. That is nice to hear. Okay. Who is this one new person has come? What's your name? What is your name? Look.
Sir, me, sir.
What's your name?
Abdul Hadi.
Abdul Hadi. You are from which school?
Podar International.
Podar. Okay. Podar here, no? Nerul, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anshul.
Yes, sir.
Homework is done.
Yes.
Actually, by the way, this share is the screen is shared or what? Anshul.
No. Tab, I can see the video. I can see.
You can see this one, no?
I can see everything.
So that is the thing I asked you now. It's shared now. Yes.
Yeah.
Chalo, okay. You will see. Okay. Yeah. You all are seeing your. So we'll do this on factorization. We have started now. Okay, planning factorization. All of you now. Near full which chapter is doing? You are here in this class. Then CBSE. Come now. What is your name? Janvi. You are from which school? Green finger. Okay, come sit down. Your first day you are coming now? Just sit down. Sit down. When it comes to talking, if together, not worry. You name it there, not there, you just write the name inside. So, any doubt, which are, by the way, which are school not started, still holiday? This is school starting? You are some school starting now? Only postponed. Postponed. Which school? Everywhere. Thanks now. Holiday going. You? Still going on. You completed 3-4 chapters now. 3 chapters done and you plus sleeping. Your school? Not? You are in school? That place. About Malbari? Huh? Not yet. Not yet. Only rat place only started. How about you? You? Huh? You have in school? Huh? Suddenly learn from your green fingers start. You don't start. One, two people. Boy side one, yours only. And girl side one boy, one girl. Others are sleeping at home. So I should be home homework. No. More work should be gone. Okay, chalo. Factorization all of you know. In the last class we did the Euclid division manual. For the time we don't need to do that. Okay, we will do prime factorization all of you know. What are prime numbers?
Numbers which do not have any common factor other than itself and one.
So it has only 2 factors, one and itself, or exactly 2 factors. Okay, what are composite numbers? Composite number, what are composite numbers? Don't know. What are composite numbers? I. What are composite numbers? Not that I don't know. Okay, extent. 2 or more factors. So 2 factors, just now we said the prime number. Now we are doing 2 or more. What are composite numbers? More than 2 factors. Understood or not? What are composite numbers? More than 2 factors. Give an example of a composite number. 4. Why 4 is a composite number? So what are composite number? More factors with the okay. Any number, other numbers are there other than prime number and composite number? Is there any number other than prime or composite? Priyanshi. Co-prime. Co-prime, what is co-prime? Single number. What do you mean by co-prime? I don't know. So co-prime is any other number? Natural numbers, all of you know. Yes, what are natural numbers? Counting numbers, starting from 1, 2, 3 and all. 1 is which number? 3. 1 is which number? Prime number? So that means you should tell them. I asked you, is there any other number other than prime or composite? Yes, there is a number. Which is the number? 1. 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 has how many factors? Only 1 factor. Prime numbers means what are the numbers? Numbers with the 2 factors. Composite number? More than 2. Next class tell, okay, these all things. Okay, it's all simple. These all you know, you are studying in which standard, you know? Not in 10th standard. These all maybe 6th standard, 7th standard. Factorization and all where did you do? This in 6th or 7th only. Isn't it factorization you did now? LCM, HCF, when did you do? Okay, so fundamental theorem of arithmetic we have studied here. And what is it? Past. I don't know. Sleeping only now. Now punishment and sleep. Okay, 50 times. At home, what you will do? What you will know? Huh? Homework. For 5 questions, given this homework, 5 factorization. If you do it fast, it could have completed in 15 minutes maximum. 1 week is over. What is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Hello, this way things will not work. You have to revise and come. Only one statement only I given all of you. Who knows fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Yes.
All composite numbers can be expressed as the product of prime numbers, and this factorization is unique other than the way the order.
Yes, apart from the order in which the factors occur. This is so difficult now. Every composite number can be uniquely expressed as the product of prime. Okay, what do you mean by uniquely? What is the meaning of uniquely?
In one way.
Yeah, only one way. Every composite number can be uniquely expressed as the product of prime and this factorization. This factorization and it is only what is the change? Order which change. It can be in different way you can write. I can follow 6 can be written as 2 into 3 or 3 into 2. Only in the changing only, but only factors are 2 and 3. Okay. What are the factors of 10? In prime factorization, what are the factors of 10? Prime factors are 2 and 5. Other factors 1 and 10 also. What are the prime factorization of? What are the prime factors of 12? 2 and 3. Any other factors? Now, if you do it means 12 can return what? 2 square into 3, not 2 into 2 into 3. Only prime factors are 2 and 3. Other factors are there. 1 is a factor, 6 is a factor, 4 is a factor, 12 is a factor, like that. Prime factor means 2 and 3 only. Is it or not? Yes, agreed. What are the factors of 30? Prime factors of 30? First. 2, 3 and 5. Yes or no? Something else is there? 2, 3, 5. Factorization all of you know? Quickly one factorization. All of it. Factorize. 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 Quickly. My dear, we did not practice. This way you see lot of line now divide. Okay. Who got the answer? Fast. Online people who got the answer factorization. Neil got the answer.
Finding out.
Fast. You got it? Then this is prime factor. Prime factor is 10 is on factor. So then the particular okay. Why is he not? Answer. Enough time over you. I will send everyone. I will ask you people to start doing 6 standard onward. Will do. Holidays now. 6 onward, factorization, addition, subtraction, we will do. It will take a lot of time now. How much time is required? All of you stop writing. Hello, madam. Put now. All of you put your pen down. Put the pen down and listen here. When I ask you, start writing. Look. This is how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. Means ending with 3 zeros. No. You know what is the difference between 80640 and this one? This is not ending with the 3 zeros. This is ending with the 3 zeros. You know what are the factors of 10? What are the factors of 10? 2 and 5. What are the factors of 100? 2 times 2 and 2 times 5. What are the factors of 1000? 3 times 2. Then what do you mean by 1000? 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. So what are the factors of 1000? 3 times 2 and 3 times 5. That means all of you clear? Mean what are the factors of 10,000? 4 times 2 and 4 times. Why I am telling this one? I am going to show you one method. Okay. This is 86,000. This one 8,64,000. Now, how many zeros are there? 80. So what you can do means the first step itself you can write that this way. 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5. How many are done? Then left out is 864. Agreed or not? Okay. So because it's automatically that means you don't need to do. If you want to do right, no problem. Then start doing. It will be easy now. 2s are how much? 4, 3, 2. 2s are 2, 1, 6. 2s are. Some of you wrote 18. It is not 18. 108. 2s are 5, 4. 2s are how much? 2, 7. 3s are 9. 3s are 3. 3s are 1. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? 2 raised to how much? 8. 3 raised to how much? 3 now. And 5 raised to? Is it very complicated? Check now these zeros. Otherwise, even you take 864 and factorize, but don't forget to put that 2 how many times. Okay, if it is coming as like suppose it is 5100, what is to be done? Tell fast. What is to be done? 2 times 2 and 2 times 5. Then below is what? 51 factorize. Okay. Otherwise, if you are going to take 2, 2 and all, it will be complicated. Huh? What are the factors of 10? 10. Huh? 2 and 5. Huh? What are the factors of 100? You know? Huh? 2 and 3. 2 and 15. They might dear 2, 2, 5, 5. Then it is gone. Understood? You know what are the factors of thousands? How many 2s? And how many 5? Understood or not? So if it is ending with 1, 2, 1, 0, then what did you get over here? 1, 2, 1, 5, 51. Are you followed? No need to write this one. Directly you can write. Suppose if it is coming as 2,500, or how many factorize? 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, left out is 25. Is it clear? Okay, so that is all. All of you followed now. This is factorization will be easier one. Other way also you can do. Some most of you have done the other way, you got the same, some of you got the same answer. Okay, factorization, all of you know it. You should do it. And I think dividing, hello, Purna, this division will not work. You are not practicing at home. I'll call mummy and find out. What practice? Then still one while two, then there is no dividing. Is it not division? See, look here. 2 4s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are. Then 2 2s are. No remainder. 2 1s are 2 remainder. That is the way to do now. Otherwise, it's called division. It will take long way. You have in the examination 3 hours only. 3 hours you have to complete the paper now. You will not get in a time, lot of time. So practice more. Okay now. So prime factorization is very important. Okay, Purna. Or still problem? Sure. Okay. Have you heard about the word HCF? What is who heard HCF? Who heard the word HCF? At least raise the hand. Okay. What do you mean by HCF? What is HCF? Full form of HCF, you know? You know, tell us. Tell us. Highest common factor. Okay, highest common factor. Have you heard about LCM? Have you heard about LCM? Yes, who heard about? Okay, what is LCM? Now, lowest or least common multiple. Okay, least or lowest common multiple, HCF and LCM. So we are going to study. You know how to find HCF and LCM? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or one of you. Yes, how do you find out HCF?
To find HCF, we will have to first do the prime factorization.
Prime factorization, you did? Okay.
And then we will find the lowest power of the common numbers.
Lowest prime of the common numbers. Suppose if it is one number is factorized, all of you listen carefully. 2 square into 3 cubed into 5, one number, let's say A. B is factorized and 2 cube into, let's say, 3 square into 7. Okay, I'm not given, these are the factorization of two numbers factorized. We have to find out, one is called HCF of the two numbers AB. Second number is called LCM of AB. Okay, listen carefully. Hey, listen. All of you close that volume. Close the volume. Okay. And listen. Okay. Now, how to find out the HCF means? It is take the factor 2. Here how much? 2 raised to how much? 2 raised to 3, which is the least power. What is the least power? 2. Therefore, this is square multiplied by 3 cube and 3 square, which is the least power? 3 square. Then 5, anywhere common? No, 7 is common over. The answer is how much? 2 2s are, 4 9s are, that is 36. Okay, now LCM. What did it take me? Highest power. 2 square and 2 cube, which is a greater power? 2. Purna, are you following? Highest power, 2 square and 2 cube, what is it? 2 cube. Then 3 square and 3 cube, what is the highest power? 3 cube. 5, only once over here, nothing. So 5 we have to write. All the factors 7. This is called the, what is this called? LCM multiply 2 cube. Okay, 216 and this one we find out. Are you followed or not? Okay, that is the multiplication. So what is the HCF of numbers? Lowest power of the common prime factors. And LCM is what? Highest power of all the factors present, all the prime factors present. This is the way to find out. Is it the way you have studied? Okay, so this is called. Okay, this is called HCF and LCM. If it is, there is another number, let's say if it is another number B, C. Sorry, B counted. Suppose it is C is written as 2 into 3 square. Okay. Into, okay, 2 into 3 square or 2 into, I'll change 3 square into 5. Okay. So how many numbers are here? How many numbers are here? 3 numbers. HCF of ABC. Let's find out HCF of ABC. What is HCF of ABC? 2 is there anything common? No, there is no 2. 3. Yes, how much? 3 square. 5. Here and here 5 is there, but there is no 5. Okay, follow. 3 square, that is 7. Who can tell what is the LCM? Who can tell what is the LCM of these numbers? LCM. Loudly. Yes. 2 cube, 3 cube, 5 into 7. Or if we follow, check 2, highest power, 2 cube, 3, highest power, 3 square, 5, highest power, 5 raised to 1, 5, 7. Okay or not? Agree? All of you. Suppose if it was given this way. Yes, who can tell what is the HCF? What is the HCF of ABC? Check. Yes. Nobody hands raised. What is the HCF of ABC? Yes. 3 square. Where is 3 square here? There is no 3 square here. There is nothing is common there, no? So HCF is always 1. See, 2 is not there, 3 is not there. So HCF is always late. Okay, what is the least value of HCF? Always it is 1. Okay, who can tell what is the LCM? Raise the hand, only counting also. I'm not asking to multiply. Only one girl only knows, others doesn't know. Yes, you, this girl. Yes. Renuka, no? Yes, Renuka. LCM. Are you following what I am telling? A, B, C. Repeat. Yeah? First you tell 2, na? 2 is how much? Square, cube, nothing. So 2 cube. 3 is how much? Huh? 3 cube. Then 5. How many times? 2 times. Where is 2? There is 1 and 1 highest power. So you don't write 5 2 times. 5. Okay. And 7. How many times? 7 square. Are you followed? So this is the one to take it as HCF and LCM. Hope all of you followed. Yes, sure. If it is, I'll ask another one. What is HCF of? A, C. A and C. U. Yes. A and C. Have you seen A and C? Can you see A and C? Tell her fast. HCF. Tell, no problem. Mistake also, don't worry. Loud. This is A and C, no? Highest common factor. 2 is there, anything? Yes or no? 3. How many times? 3. 3 square. Then what else? 5 is there? So tell now why you are worried. Done. 3 square into 5. Okay, give the answer always. Okay, sit down. Yes. That I'll ask you now. LCM, here this girl. LCM of AC. Two square. Yes, tell fast. 3 cube into 5. 2 square into 3 cube into 5. Sit down. Okay. Purna, what is it out? LCM higher powers right now. 2 square. There is not higher. So 3 square and 3 cube. What is it? Higher, bigger number, you know. Which is on 3 cube. 5 how many times? Bigger one is what? 1. Tell 5 how many times? So 5 is 2. Purna standard. Okay, LCM of BC. 2 cube into 3 square. Over. Over or not? This 7 will go run again some other price. You can't see this 7. 7 should be written out. Then tell now what? 7 only. You can't see the board. 7 square. Yes or no? So look. Okay. Sit down. 1. Why it is 1? Oh, there is nothing here. Understood or not? Okay. A, B, B, C. All of you given. Harry, you did not give the answer. Yes. Okay. HCF of AB. Tell what is HCF of AB. This boy, standard. AB is 2 square. Loudly. Over. That's all. Tell loudly. Tell us. 2 square. Correct. You given the answer now. Other tell what is the LCM of AB. 2 cube. 2 cube. Into 3 cube. Into 5. Into 7. 7 square. Hope all of you followed now how to find the LCM and HCF. Sure. Any number is given, you have to check. These 5 numbers means all the 5 you have to see. Okay, 2 numbers means online people. Abdul,
Yes, sir.
you are following or not?
Yes, sir, I'm following.
Okay, tell me what is the LCM of BC? Abdul.
BC, sir.
BC. Tell fast.
2 cube.
2 cube, where is no? Yes, 2 cube is correct.
Into 3 square,
3 square.
into 5,
Uh,
into 7 square.
very good. Need also follow now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure. All right, all of you follow now how to find out LCM and HCF. Okay, so write down in your notebook. Right, open your notebook. So the prime factorization you are done. Now we, with the help of that one, we are going to do the LCM and HCF. Write down. HCF of numbers. HCF of numbers is the product of HCF of numbers is the product of smallest power. Product of smallest power of each smallest power of AOF of each, listen and write, each common prime factor in the numbers. In the numbers. Written all of you. Now read yourself that statement once and try to understand what the meaning. Are you followed now? Yes. We are reading. How many diyas are there?
HCF of a number is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factor in the number.
Okay, product of smallest power of each, isn't it? Smallest power of each common prime factors. Each common prime factors. Okay, understood all of you? Now you have to learn it, this statement. Next, LCM of numbers. LCM of numbers is the product of LCM of numbers is the product of greatest power. Product of greatest power of each prime factor. Greatest power of each prime factor in the numbers. Greatest power of each prime factor in the numbers. See, look at the statement difference. In HCF, what did you write? Product of smallest power of each common prime factor. And what is LCM? Product of greatest power of each prime factor. There is no common, each prime factor. Follow the difference. That are the two things you have to remember. One is what? Small HCF means product of smallest power of each common prime factor. LCM means product of greatest power of all common factors. Okay. Understand? All common factors, like all prime factors. Okay. Done. Now, next below right. Yes.
Can you give an example of it?
In which we have done is this many example I seen. What we have done now? You said. Whatever we have done is the same thing only now. Greatest power and smallest power only are taken now. I may need to give also an answer. There are these 10 examples I give one. One more example. Give 2 questions. Okay. Done. Okay, now right. For any two numbers. For any two numbers. HCF into LCM is equal to product. HCF into multiplied by LCM is equal to product. For any two numbers, HCF into LCM is equal to product. Are you followed? What is the meaning? That is, if you are taking as HCF of A comma B times LCM of A comma B is equal to product means A. You can write this way. HCF of AB multiplied by LCM of AB is equal to AB. It's an important property, remember, okay? Okay. All of you wrote? Learn now. These are all three statements here. Now, below right, the above property may not be true for more than two numbers. May not be true for more than two numbers. Above property may not be true for more than how many numbers? Two numbers. Always two numbers, it will be true. But if more than two numbers, it may not be true. May be true, it not true. Okay. Hello. All okay? You're okay? Sure. Following or not? Okay. All followed what all? Okay. So the question, suppose if I give, listen carefully. I'm going to give one question over here. Suppose if A is equal to 20, B is equal to 12. I need to find out HCF and LCM. Who can tell what is to be done? We need to find out its HCF and LCM. What is to be done? Who can tell?
The prime factorization.
Yes, first you have to do prime factorization. You know how to do prime factorization? That it's not necessary to show it, small numbers. You know what is the prime factorization of this one? 2 square into 5. What will be the factorization? 2 square into 3. Are you following or not? If you want to write and do it without that also. Now, below what will you write? HCF of what all AB. What will be the product of least power of all common factor? What is the least power? So 2 square and 2 cube. 2 square and 2 square. Least power is 2 square. Purna, are you following? Sure. That is equal to 4. Then what is the LCM of AB? What did it take? All the higher power. 2 square into 3 into 5. If you want to write 5 into 3 also no problem. 2 square is how much? 4 3s are. 12 5s are. And there will be question will be verified. How do you verify? HCF multiplied by LCM. How much you will get? Check. 4 into 60. How much? Huh? 240. Product. How much is product? Check. How much? 20 into 12. You know what is 20 into 12? All of you followed? Okay. The third is clear now. Okay. HCF, LCM. How to find out? Are you followed? Sure. We are going to do the sums now. Able to do? So what is the numbers are going to be? Prime factorization. Then HCF means least power of all common prime factors product. And LCM means what? Greatest power of all factors. Okay, that's what you have to remember. And if two numbers, how do you verify? What is the property for two numbers? HCF multiplied by LCM is equal to. All okay? Sure. No problem. You can do the sums. Yes, take your textbook volume. Exercise 1.2. Taken 1.2. Page number 5. Taken page number 5. Okay. Well, first question we already done. Yes or no? Okay. Second question. Read the question. Sarvesh, read the question.
Find the LCM and the HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into HCF is equal to product of the two numbers.
Okay, so first you have to find out HCF and LCM. Okay, so the numbers are first one is pi 1 0. So you write pi 1 0 is equal to factorize and get the answer. And below is 92. Don't look at each other, try to factorize. Factorization do in the right side. In the page itself, you show the factorization. Why you're behind and already? Factorize. Right over here, factorize. Then find here 5 1 0 with 1 2 1 1 5 we can take the. That is easy enough. Done. Last. Three. Namita. 510, how was factorization I drawn? 10 means 1215. Left out is what? 51. It will go with 3, 1, 7. 5, 7 is prime number. So it is coming as 2 times 3 times 5 times 70. That is it. Be careful. Fast. Then 92. Last week 5 factorization we have done, then I thought all of we learned. Now still in the same problem. 2s are, how much? 4, 6, 2s are 2, 3. 23 is prime number, over. So what do you get? 2 how many times? 2s are 23. Now, after that, you'll write HCF is equal to, what is HCF is coming as? 2 is how many times? Only 1 time, nothing else. LCM. Who's that? 3 into 5 into 17 into 23. You have to multiply. Yes, Anshul.
Yes, sir, doing.
What happened then? But if factory is not doing, practice right now, fast. Always write in the ascending power, 2, 3, 5, that order we write always, okay? Yes. Multiplication done. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 5s are 16 into 17, 7102 into 23. Multiply and get the answer. Don't make mistake in multiplication. What's coming now? What different answers are given? 3, 4, 6, 0. Everyone making different answers. Maybe multiply 2, 3, 4, 6, 0, 1, 0. Who got this one? 2, 3, 4, 6, 0. Got it or not? Multiplication and all I had to make it. Priyanshi got it. Okay. Now the LCM we got, HCF we got. Now verification. Verification is what? HCF multiplied by LCM is equal to 2 multiplied by 2, 3, 4, 6, 0. So you will get as how much? 4, 6, 9, 2, 0. Then product is equal to 510 into 92. Multiply, check is it the same answer coming? It should come the same answer. Therefore, 4, 6, 9, 2, 0. Therefore, HCF into LCM is equal to product. This spec should be there in your book. HCF answer, one answer, LCM answer, second answer, and the value. Problem is calculation mistakes, lot of people are making. That is a problem. Okay, complete all of you? Okay, second part. It's second part. What are second numbers? 336 and Janvi. Janvi. Actually, you did not sign. Your name was here, na? 336. Done. What is confusion? This one. One second. First LCM. Most of the people are trying to get the fact. That is the problem now. Why did you factor it into them? There is the okay, there's 54 numbers. Why you very I say to be hey, you're doing the factorization done. You when you write it, look, write in the order. Mod is okay. And this is the only one. So raise to and this one. So then what do you come there? That's why order you write in power form, right? Then it will be easy always. 336. How much you got? 2s are 1, 6, 8. 2s are 8, 4. 2s are 4, 2. 2s are 2, 1. 3s are 7, 7, 7. And what is it? 54. 2s are 2, 7, 3, 9. This one factorization, if you know it, then you can do it yourself. No need to show this one. 2 raised to how many times? 4 times. 3 how many times? 1 time. 7. And this one 2 how many times? 1. 3 how many times? Q. All of you got this one? Yes. Quite a lot of people are struggling in factorization. Then HCF of 336, 54. How much? 2 is how many times? 1 time. 3 how many times? 1 time. 6. LCM of 336, 54. 2 how many times to be written? 4 times. 3 how many times? 2 times. And 7. Multiply it. 2 raised to 16 into 27. Check the steps. Wherever problem. Neil got the answer?
I got the answer as 3024.
3024. Yes, 3024. How many of you got 3024? There are people getting 3024. No, who are getting different answer? Only correct now. Or 32 to 7. So then verification. Verification, how do you do it? HCF multiplied by LCF is equal to 6 into 3024. Multiply and get the answer and product. It is equal to 336 into 54. How much you got this one? 18144. This also will come 18144. Therefore, HCF multiplied by LCF is equal to product. I am seeing a lot of mistakes here and there. Without mistake, reduce the mistakes and do it. It's important. Calculation is the mistake problem, isn't it? Factorization is the problem. This girl, Dia, your friend now. One staff, what very good is it? Okay. Any answer? Calculation mistake only the problem now. Now it's okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, problem. Follow. Are you following me? You can understand it. Yes, why you are not speaking there? Are you following? What's the name? Yeah, you can read. What's the answer? Okay, Janvi, read the next question. Correct or not? So these are how many numbers are there? 3 numbers. Okay, so let's start doing it now. So first, which are 3 numbers? 7.
14 and 19.
Yes. 7. 13. 19. What is the prime factorization? 7 itself now. 13 and 19. Okay. Nothing to do now. All prime numbers only. So what will be the HCF? HCF is equal to 1. Yes or no? See, nothing. 1. Then LCM. 7 into 13 into 19. Multiply. I hope all of you are following. Don't tell the answer. I will come and see. Multiplication is wrong. Who got 1729? Short of answer. Oh, very good. So that is correct. LCM into HCF into LCM is 1 into 1729, which is equal to 1729. This is also saying 1729. Therefore, HCF into LCM is equal to product. Here it is true for all these 3 numbers also now. Okay, because they are prime numbers are there and it's a common factor. Okay, there is no common factor actually. Got it? Yes, Anshul. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All of you done? Completed. Now, second part, what is the second question?
20,
20, all of you do it the same way. 20, all of you should do it now. 20 factorized, 18 factorized, 75 factorized. There should not be any, you have to do it yourself. These small numbers, it's not necessary to show the factorization directly, provided there is no mistake. Right properly, okay, no factorization. Exam should be monthly, okay. Madam, don't write this two this. How do you write? Following now? Speed up. Where is Abdul gone? Abdul,
Yes, sir, I am here, sir.
radio should not be off now. Okay. Where is other fellow president? It's time enough now. Verification. It's here. It's here. What happened? Now it's here. I don't know what happened. If you don't know right and minus now. What is right now? There's no confusion like that. Okay. Don't worry. Right now. God. So, 5 years also, 5 years. Okay, not for God. How to take LCM? First thing is, you have to write not this way, you see make mistake in the same order to be the right. That's it now. Listen or okay, not write it this way, that's why you make mistake. Still you cannot magnify the mistake. Look, for 20, what is the factorization of 20 you got? 2 square into 5. Listen all of you. You must write 2 square into 5. Don't write 5 into 2 square. Always. Then this is how much? 2 into 3 square. This is how much?
5 square into 3.
5 square into 3 is wrong. 3 into 5 square. Always write in that order. Okay? Small to big. Now it's here. Check. 2. No 2 over here. 3. No 3 over here. 5. So what is LCM? 1. LCM. Add power. 2 square. 3 square into 5 square. Have you followed the mistake? When the order is same, that is why you made mistake, isn't it? So 2 square is how much? 9. Now, sorry, 6 into 9, 54 into 25, or 100 into 9 is 900. Any order is 4 into 25. Now, let's see, 1 into 900. How much? 900. And here, what is it? 20 into 80 into 75. Whichever way, that is equal to 150, 300, 27, and how many zeros? Is it same? Not equal, na? Be careful. Do you write this one? This statement should be written. Okay, HCF into LCM is not equal to product. Hope all of you followed. Followed. I have seen minute mistakes making. Minute mistake match. What is the problem? The minute mistake. Mark will go. Suppose if it's why I made this mistake. Here it's only wrote only 2. Everything goes wrong. So that is why you have to be very careful while writing the answers. Okay. So that's why it's not the step by step it will be written. Huh? 2,700, are you sure? Or 27,000? The 75 into 2 is how much? 150. 150 into 18. That is 2700, one more zero. 3 zeros will come now. What did you multiply? Check. 18 twos are 36 you got now. That is 360. 360 into 75 you did. 36 into 75. And also you'll get 27 into 100. Made mistake. Okay. Chalo. Okay now. All of you. Now look here. In this one, when we had written the first one, it was correct. Not into LCM is equal to product. Here it is not. So can you identify from the both the question when it will be correct, when it is not correct? If they are prime numbers and the HCF, prime number is automatically HCF will be 1. If not prime number, it's not true. Okay, when the numbers are prime, not it, I just showing only what it is. Sometimes it is true, sometimes it is not true. But if it is there are two numbers, if it is two numbers, then it will be always true. What is true? HCF into LCM is equal to product. Okay, are you followed? Okay, no problem. The questions are done. So this was the question number 3. Okay, done all of you. Okay, next question. Next person read. Who read? Priyanshi read? No, not read. 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0 or any natural number n. Do you worry followed? What is the meaning of the question? Can 6 raised to n end with the digit 0? Can you give a number with the ending with the digit 0? Only 10, 100, 20 and all not 10, 20, 30, 40, everything is digit ending with 0. Okay, so 6 raised to n. 6 raised to n means n is any natural number. 6 raised to 1, 6 raised to 2, 6 raised to 3. Anything will end with 0. Why?
Because 6 doesn't have the factor 2.5, only has
6 as a fact. Whenever a number ends with 0, it should have, factorization I showed now. It should have both factors. Which are factors? 2 as well as 5. Yes or no? You're remembering when we factorize here. 30 when factorized 1, 2 and 1, 5, we got no. If there is a 2 and 5, then only it will end with 0. If it is 64, will it end with 0? Why it will not end with 0? There is not a factor 5. If it is 25, will it end with 0? Why? Because when you factorization, there is no 2. So when a number ends with 0, it should have what factors should be there? 2 as well as 5. So both should be there. If 2 is absent, it will not end with 0. If 5 is absent, not. Both 2 and 5 are absent, not end with 0. Okay. So how do you write this one means? First you will write this way. 6 is equal to how much? 2 multiplied by 3. Therefore 6 raised to n is equal to what? 2 raised to n multiplied by 3 raised to n. This much is followed all of you. Okay. Then we will write when a number ends with 0, it should have both 2 and 5 as its prime factors. Since 5 is not a prime factor in 6 raised to n, this 6 raised to n will never end with a 0. Are you followed all of you? Yes. Follow the step. Even this year also the question was there. Check whether 4 raised to n. This year also same question was there. Okay. All right. First you write 6 is in Purna. Are you following? Just simply reduce this paper mark. Okay. Not followed, tell. I will explain again. 6 equal to 2 into 3. 6 raised to n is equal to. Better this much. Then below right. When a number ends with 0, when a number ends with 0, it has both 2 and 5. It has both 2 and 5 as prime factors. As prime factors. 4, 2 and 5 are prime factors. Now, since 5 is not a factor, 5 is not a factor. Therefore, 6 raised to n never end with 0. 6 raised to n never end with a 0. Hope all of you followed. Yes. The doubt is settled. Tanmitra, following? Yes. Okay. Okay. Since it is come over here, suppose look here. If I find prime factorization 2 cube into 3 square into 5 raised to 4 to 7 square. How many this number has how many zeros at the end? 3, 4. How will you come to know 3? 3 times 2 is only there. So 5 also is this one 3 times only. 1 5 is extra. So 3. Suppose add it in this way. How many zeros are there? 2, because 2 square and 5 square. 1 2 is extra. Understood or not? So 2 zeros are attentive. So depends upon common of that like that. So these all types, different forms question come, you have to do it like that. Okay, think and you have to do it. So question number, this was question number, which one done? 4. Fifth one, next one. Here, this girl. Read the next question.
5, 7 into 11 into 30 plus 38 composite.
Do you know what is a composite number? More than 2 factors. So you have to tell that just more than 2 factors. If you tell more than 2 factors, yes, can you explain? Who can explain? 7 into 11 into 13 plus 30. Is it? You have to explain why it is. Anshul, I did not see you in between. You run away. What?
Sir, I ended.
No, in between, don't run away. Yes. You have to show it's a composite number. Is it how to? You will multiply everything and factorize, right? Why not? You will add. Really, actually, please standard. But you will add 13 and 13. Have you heard about BODMAS rule? So first we will add it, then multiply. What is to be done? Stop writing. Okay, all of you listen here. One method is you can simplify 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. You can do it and factorize. Then you can tell it's a composite number. That is one method. Okay, this is a small number, then you can do it, but no problem. But still it is long. Now look, can you take anything common from here? What is common from here? What is common from here? What is common? Suppose if it is AB plus B, what is common from here? B. If it is B is taken common, what is left out? A plus something. A plus what? 1. Nothing means 1. Remember that one, okay? Suppose if so here, what is common from here? 13. What is left out? 7 into 11 plus 1. If you want, you can multiply 7 into 11. 27 plus 1. Indeed, not required. You can leave as it is. If you want to do it, you can do it. No problem. So here, what is the factor over here? 30 is a factor. Every number has 1 is a factor. And the number itself is a factor. So how many factors you got? More than 2 factors you got now. 13 is 1 factor you got. Isn't it? 13 is a factor. Another factor, 1 itself is a factor, number itself. So more than 2 factors. Simplify, you will get third factor also, you will get 3 or 4 number of factors. You don't need to show. You have to show only how many factors? More than 2 factors. Are you following? Okay, so then After that, you will write. Okay, understood or not? So this much is clear. Now, if you want to simplify, you can write. There is no problem because it's a simple number, not required. Write this much. This much all of you wrote. Okay. Now write below. Write written. Written. Here, first. Here, 13 is a factor. Yes, here 13 is a factor. As well as is a factor, as well as 1 and the number itself. As well as 1 and the number itself are other two factors. 1 and the number itself are other two factors of this number. 1 and the number itself. First you wrote 13 is a factor, as well as, what did you write? 1 and the number itself are other two factors of this number. Below write hence. Hence what? Hence this number has more than two factors. Hence this number has more than two factors. More than two factors. Therefore it is what? It is a composite number. Therefore it is a composite number. Hope all of you followed. This is one way. There are other ways also I can do, like multiply, simplify. I think Purna got multiplication done now. Then factorize and show. No need, that is sometimes. Suppose it is coming, look here all of you. Suppose it's 105 into 105 into 106 into 107 plus 107. What will you do?
107.
Only 107. Don't try to multiply. If you are going to multiply, it's a big number now. 3. Don't go for that one. Okay. So what will you write this much? 107 is taken. What is left out? 104 multiplied by 105 multiplied by 10 plus 1. Then what is the next step you write? Same thing. What will you write? 107 is a factor as well as 1 and the number itself. Hence it has more than 2 factors. Your work is done. If you are going to multiply, it's so long, isn't it? Because 3 digits, not big numbers. Small numbers, if you are multiplying, it's okay. You will get, but don't waste the time for the job. Hope all of you followed the difference. Yes, okay. Whichever not followed, tell me. Okay. Done? Tired or what? Yes. What?
Sir, 13 has 1 and the number itself.
It
has
is not 13 has, the number has. What do you have to check? She's not followed. Look here. 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. We have to check whether this number, if you take, let's say, x is equal to, this x has one factor is 13. Then x has 1 and that number itself. Okay, so how many factors you got? 3 factors you got. So that means it has more than 2 factors. Arey, my dear, when you did this one, we got a 13, 7 into 11 plus 1. This is one factor we got now. Then what is second factor? 1. And what is third factor? This number itself. This number itself is a factor now. So how many factors it has come? 3 factors. One is 13, 1 as well as 13. So as well as this number, entire number. Therefore, say, what is this number? 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. That so 13 into this one, you don't need to check. If you want to take, that is another factor. Okay now? What is your doubt? Tell me. What is your confusion? What is, do you know what is a composite number? What, first of all, tell me what is a composite number? More than 2 factors. So show.
Like these are all the factors of some particular number.
These are not. You got one factor. Do you know what you mean by factor? Okay. 8. Tell me factors of 8. 2 into why 2 is a factor? Why 2 is a factor of 8? We can write 8 as 2 into another number, 2 into 4. Why 4 is a factor? We can write 4 into another number. Are you followed? So here what is 13 is a factor. Why 13 is a factor? 13 into another number is this number.
So when we multiply it, we get the.
Yes. So 13 is a factor you got now. Suppose if I write 3n, what is the factor of this one? 3 is a factor. Understood or not? Suppose if I write 3 into 5 into 7, what is the factor? 3 is a factor, 5 is a factor, 7 is a factor. Like they are the different factors. Okay or not? So it has 3 factors you got, therefore. Okay now, Purna? Okay. Next, let's go further. Tired or what? All of you stand up. Looking so tired. Tired? What did you perform for it? What's the deal? Read what book? School book. Holidays. I never know. I go after. What is study for? You study or not? Tell her. What time pass? 5 minutes, 40 minutes. Priya, what do you do? Brother is there now? No. So mommy is there. 5 minutes only. Huh? So you ask mommy, make food, next food. You don't tell mommy to make food. You are not tell the mommy to make food. What no, mommy? You don't ask mommy to make food. Nice food. No. You may ask mommy to make food. Nice food, tasty, and you like it. Don't. Huh? So it doesn't. I'll ask the parents. You don't ask. You ask your mommy to ask make food. Which one you like? You also ask her. Yes. So they also thinking, no, you will not ask. You ask. You also ask mommy. You also what will you ask her? That's it. No, I don't know. Are you stop now? Enough now. I made you to start to relax when she doesn't want to relax. I made mistake. Correct? Is it down? Okay. Now, read the question. Because here is in my finish everything. Now, read now. Okay. Okay, there are two numbers x and y. Okay, what is the information given? Read now. Oh. LCM of x comma y is equal to how much? 16. And LCM is given?
No.
Then what is given?
X into Y.
X into y is equal to how much? 3072. And what is it?
LCM plus 1.
Okay. So right. So how will you find out? How will you find out? What is so we have the relation now. Right below we have HCF multiplied by LCM is equal to product x comma y. Therefore LCM is equal to xy divided by HCF. So replace 3072 divided by 16. Here was in a hurry to do it. Okay, not followed. Purna, tell her followed or not. Try to reduce mistakes, okay? Cancel, simplify, get the answer. Done. Fast, my dear. Survey. Got it? How much? 192. 192. All of you got? Should I show the cancellation? That is not the way to do it. Look, 3072. If you don't know, you cancel. 2 you cancel. 2 8s are. How much you'll get? 2 1s are. Remainder 1. 5. 2 3s are. And 6. Understood or not? This way you have to learn. Then again 2s are. 4. So it is coming as 7, 6, and 1, 8. Again, if you want to directly also you can cancel. Okay, 4s are. You can do 4 1s are. 3, 9, 20. But we also can do 192. Okay, you have to learn practically this one. So answer is 192. Okay now? Okay, second part, next one, read. You hear this boy, read.
HCF is equal to 6, LCM is equal to 180, and X is equal to 30, and find the value of Y.
So you write HCF into LCM is equal to XY. You wrote what is HCF, you write what is LCM, what is X. All these values right, you have to find out Y. Y is equal to HCF into LCM divided by X. Yes or not? Or if you want to substitute and cross multiply, what is the value of HCF? HCF is 6 into 180 is equal to how much? 30, no? 30 into Y now? Yes or no? I don't know. You people please. Therefore, Y is equal to 6 into 180 divided by 30. Cancel 36 hours. What's the answer? Is it the same answer? Or different answer got? All of you. Yeah. So you got, if we see this one here, what was the value of X? What is the value of X? 30. What is the value of Y? 36. What is the value of its HCF? 6. And what is the value of LCM? 180. Now if you look here, okay, why I am made to write this, I am just explaining. Among this one, which is the smallest? HCF. Okay. And what is the bigger one? LCF. And these three are in between. Sometimes it can be all equal also or smaller. You will see that HCF cannot be more than LCF. Can it be any time LCF? And HCF is a factor of HCF is a factor of LCM as well as all this one. You'll see that HCF. Suppose if I write as like 61. Possible? Why? 61 is not a factor of 180. Are you followed or not? Okay, so that is another property. This is the way identifying. You will see that HCF is a factor of X, Y, and LCM. Okay, X is a factor of LCM. Y is a factor of LCM. Okay, understood or not? And LCM is the multiple of all these three. LCM is the multiple of all these three. LCM is the multiple. Okay, are you following? I don't need to make you to write now. HCF is a factor of all of them, X, Y, and LCM. Okay, and X is a factor of, Y is a factor of LCM, and LCM is a multiple of X, Y, and okay. This way you have to think and do it. Okay, these are everything. If you're writing means paragraph, you have to write. So you have to. Sarvesh, you did not get? Huh? Fast, do it now. Okay. Done. Okay. Next one. Next question. Read now.
In a seminar, the number of participants will be reduced from 60 to 100. Find the minimum number of rooms required at least within each room, the same number of participants is to be seated, and all of them meeting in the same section.
All of you read that question once again. Followed, what is the meaning of the question? Followed. What is it? There is a, what is it? Seminar. In that seminar, participants are there, no? Which are the participants? For Hindi, how many are there? 60. Then English is 84. And maths is how much? 108. This many people are attending a seminar. Now, how we are all are sitting together and in the seminar? No. Then what is it? There are different rooms are there. If you go to one room, you will see who. If one person is English, all will be English. Yes or no? Second room, one person is Hindi, all will be Hindi. And third room, okay, all will be matched like that. Can you put all the English in one room? And in Hindi in one room? Maths in one room? No. What is the condition is given?
Same number of people.
Every room, if this room has 5 people, every room has 5 people. If there are 20 people, every room has 20 people. Okay. So first you have to add, you have to find out how many rooms are there. First we will find out how many participants are in each room. How will you find the number of participants? How will you find the number of participants in each room? LCM. Highest common factor. So number of participants in each room is same as the HCF of all these. Yes or no? Okay, that is the first. Then you can find out if the highest common factor, then you divide and get the number of or add and divide. Any which way you can get it. Okay. So right. Number of participants in each room. Number of participants in each room is same as the HCF of number of participants in each room is same as the HCF of 60, 84 and 108. 60, 84 and 108. So factorize 60. All these three factorize. Factorization is not the important step. That is your rough code only, okay? The other part is the important one, okay? What happened, Abdul?
Nothing, sir. I'm doing.
Why you are joined in two device or Abdul?
This meeting is being recorded.
No, sir.
That is another person is joined. So got the HCF? Yes. How much of 60 factors are what? 2 square into 3 into 5. 84. 2 square into 3. 3 into 7. 108. 2 square into 3. Q. HCF. 2 square into 3. How much? 12. That means number of participants in each room is equal to how much? 12. Now, number of rooms for first one is what? Hindi, no? For Hindi, how much? How many rooms need in Hindi? 60 divided by 12, which is equal to 5. Number of rooms for English, 84 divided by 12, that is equal to 7. Maths, 108 divided by 12, that is equal to 9. Therefore, total rooms is equal to sum 5 plus 7 plus 9, which is equal to how much? How many rooms required? 21 rooms. Exam, don't write this division this way, okay? So total how many rooms are there? 21. Every room, how many participants are there? 12. What we have followed? If you want to directly also you can take add for them. But after finding HCF, add all of them and divide by HCF. Then also same answer you will get. Okay? If you want to do that also you can do it. There is no problem. Hope you got it. That is clear. Okay. Read, analyze the question, do it. What HCF to find out and think and do it. Okay. Okay. Question. That was question number which one? 7. Okay. Question number 8. Next one. Read.
One CSP one cycle of journey for the local is considered CSP and back CSP of fast loop takes 90 minutes and slow local takes 120 minutes to complete the cycle on CSP and loop of fast local and slow local start together from CSP at 10 AM. And what time they will meet again at CSP, considering there is no time gap between the cycles of the.
Follow up the question. Read once again. Here first time on local train. Do you heard about local train? Did you travel local train anywhere? Never. Have you seen local train anywhere? Right. You travel now. Take one day you travel. Read all of it. Namita, no? You want to explain, no? You want to explain that? No, so, quite okay. So, okay, now she is learning by heart to question out. Not follow. There are two types of trains are there. Anjali, follow. And you Anjali, no? What's the name? Janvi, follow or not? Janvi, follow. What is the meaning? Are you followed? What is the meaning of the question? Yes or no? Not followed. Did you read which question we are doing now? Question. Okay, try to follow. Okay. There are how many trains are types of trains are there? Two. Which are two trains? One is the fast local train and other one is the slow local train. What is the condition is given? Fast train takes one rotation from where? CST, Thane, back to CST. How much time it is taking? Slow train, what is it? 120. Is it any gap is there? It stops and go? No. Okay. Both the train starts at what time? 10 o'clock. From where? CST. Okay. Now it's going on, rotation is going on. When both of them will reach CST again. Are you followed? What is the condition? When both of them will reach CST again. Yes, how to find out? First you will find out the least common multiple. Least common multiple of the time taken will be same as the time required both of them to meet again. Understood or not? We will find out LCM. LCM is the least common multiple, is the time required to meet again. Okay. So right. So time for fast train is equal to 90 minutes. Time for fast train is equal to 90 minutes. Time for slow train is equal to how much? 120 minutes. Okay. Slow train is equal to 120 minutes. Next slide. Time required for both the trains to meet at the starting point is same as. Meet at the starting point is same as the LCM. Time required both the trains to meet at the starting point is same as the LCM of 90 and 120. At the starting point is same as the LCM of 90 and 120. So find out LCM, factorize, it's so simple factorization. 90 can be done what? 2 into 3 square into 5. Got it or not? $120, factorize. How much? 2 cube into 3 into 8 or not? Into 5. Yes or no? Check. Factorize and see. Don't copy. Sure no? Okay. Now LCM. What is LCM? How much? 2 cube into 3 square into 5. 2 cube is how much? 8. 8 5s are 40 into 9. 360 minutes. 360 minutes is same as what? How many hours? 360 minutes is same as how many hours? 6 hours or not? Are you divide by 60 now? So how much more time required for them to meet again? 6 hours. What time it started? 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6. 16 hours. What do you mean by 16 hours? 16 hours. For now. So when they meet again? At 4 p.m. Okay. So this much ought to be written. Okay. Therefore, both the trains meet at 10 plus 6, which is 16 hours, which is same as 4 p.m. Ten o'clock started now.
Yes.
6 hours added. 10 plus 6 is 16. Is same as 4 p.m. How did you get 4 p.m.? How do you know? Okay, 18 is equal to how much? 18. So what do you do? Subtract 12. Subtract 12 now. 19 hours means what is Howley convert? The Howley. What do you know? Okay. Followed now? Sure. Yes.
Why did we exactly use LCM? I did not understand.
You have to take again after how many? See, you are rotating least common multiple. It will lot of time it will meet, but first time it will be at the 6 hours. Again another 6 hours they will meet. It is a least common multiple now. They will be meeting at the result now. So if you are running, two people are running, okay, it's a circle. Again, starting point means what is the thing is at least common multiple.
So in this case, what will the HCF give us?
HCF to use, there is no use now. Why you need HCF?
Meaning, when do we use HCF?
In this case, you cannot use HCF. That you have to read and identify. It's not that every question you have to find out HCF or not. You cannot tell. You have to read the question and identify. Yes. You have to, that is why you have to analyze. Why we analyze this way? To think what is the way to do. Here, we did, okay. We have to analyze what is the minimum requirement was there. Like that, you have to identify. You cannot identify by looking, by seeing the question, or these all questions to HCF, these all questions to HCF. No, you have to read and find out what is the meaning of the question. From there only it comes. Okay, some of the questions you have to find out both LCM and HCF. Sometimes only LCM, sometimes only HCF. That reading and more practice you will come to. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Next. Question number 9. Okay, number is out. Read now. Yes, read.
Well, strike at intervals of 6, 8, 9, and 12 minutes. An alarm is set in a mobile phone such that it alarms after every hour. It was noted that all the bells struck simultaneously when mobile phone alarmed at 10 a.m. At what time all the bells will strike together with the alarms?
Have you followed what is it? Read, all of you read once again. Followed.
Yes.
What is it? There, how many bells are there? 4. What is the first bell strike of when?
6.
Every 6 minutes it will. So if it is at 10 o'clock means 10, 6, 10, 12, etc. Second one, every 8 minutes. Third one, every 9 minutes. Fourth one, 12 minutes. Over? Over? No, that means nobody read. Read the question, something else is there.
And then alarms.
There is one alarm also, no? Or mobile. Isn't it? Mobile alarm or what? Yeah, mobile phone. Mobile phone also, this one, its alarm also is there. When?
After every hour.
After every hour, 1 hour means 60 minutes. So that means this along with this one I have to take 60 also. This is every 6 minutes, this every 8 minutes, this every 9 minutes, this every 12 minutes, and this every 60 minutes. This is. First everyone will ring at what time?
10.
First everyone rings at what time? 10 o'clock. After when it will be say ringing at again together?
LCM.
You have to find the LCM only now. Again together it is coming least common multiple of all. Think, you think na? It is coming as what? If one is 6, 12 going on, this will be going on 8, 16 going on. This is going on 9, 18, 27 going on. This is 12, 24, 36 going on. Next one is 6, 20. It's all keep on ringing. When will all will ring together? At one specific point. What is it? It will be the multiple of all these. Which multiple? Least common. Every multiple will ring. But the first thing is least common multiple. If a multiple is 100 means at 100 also it will ring, at 200 also it is 300, but least one is 100.
Why do we use LCM?
Then what should be used? When it is ringing again, that is same thing when it is done, what is the thing? You have to think when it is doing it again, that is again after least common multiple. Together it is happening is called this one least common multiple. Understood? So right. All the alarms will ring again after. All the alarms will ring again after the LCM of 6, 8, 9, 12, and 16. LCM of 6, 8, 9, 12, 16. So find out LCM. It's very simple. 6. Tell 1 by 1 factors. 6, 2 into 3, 8, 2 cube, 9 is 3 square. Then 12, 2 square into 3, 60. Right? 2 square into 3 into 5. Okay. Then LCM. Check what all things are coming. Putna LCM. 2. 2 is how many times? Nobody. Cube. 3 is how many times? Square. 5 is how many times? 1. 7 is how many times? Nothing else, no? Okay. 2 cube is how much? 8 5s are. 49s are. Easier way do it now. 2 cube 8 5s are. 49s are. 360 minutes. 360 minutes is same as how much? 360 divided by 4, same thing, no? 6 hours. So, it's same thing, 10 o'clock. That means it will ring again at what time? 10 plus 6. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Yes or no? So, what LCM is this much? Okay. Therefore, after that final statement, 6 hours you wrote. Therefore, all of them will ring again at all of them will ring again at 10 plus 6. 16 hours, which is same as what? 4 p.m. Hope all of you followed.
Yes.
You followed now? Somewhat getting, it's bit confusion. You have the main problem he said. In the question, when a word problem comes, you will confuse what? Should we take a LCM or HCF? If you got that one, means your work is done. So you have to read and identify. Understood or not? You okay? You have followed or not?
Just tell in which case
Ah,
you take LCM and
That
HCF.
is the question to question. See, in one question LCM taken, one question HCF is taken. You have to read many, ask many questions. That's all. Then only you can find out. Okay, that is the one. So for that one, you have to practice. For that one, I will tell what practices you have to do it. Homework exercise are there in your question number. You note down exercise 1.1, classwork 7. Classwork 7, 9. Okay. Pencil you can put tick mark. In exercise 1.1, classwork 7, 9. Then homework. Classwork 7 and 9. 1.1. Homework 2. Then 5 and 6. 2, 5, 6. Homework exercise 2, 5, 6. 1.1 I am telling in exercise 1.1. Classwork 7 and 9. It's below homework exercise are we saying? If that one 2, put 2.
In 1.1, 7 and 9. Class
Oh yeah, these people language. Exercise 1.1. Classwork. Which are the ones? 7, 9. Homework 2, 5, 6. Now what is the confusion? Exercise, why you are going to the next exercise? I said exercise 1.1. You go to 1.1. These questions has to be done plus your 1.2 homework exercise. 1.22 homework exercise, how many questions are there? 7 questions. These are direct simple ones only. Okay. These are directly LCM HCF only. Practice this one. Okay. It will not all together 10 questions. It will take maximum how much time? 10 minutes. Maximum 30 to 45 or let's say 1 hour. You have time, no? Must have been for vacations only, na? 1 hour less sleep. Yeah, she's sitting no vacation. What are you doing, Cooking. Nothing. Do something. Time is done. They do now? All of you. You got school? Every day. You do the homework now, practice. Okay? So that you will come to know this one. More practice, it will be coming. Okay? All of you. Follow this one? Yes. So this is the one we are done by HCF and LCM. All of you know how to find the HCF? You know how to find out the LCM? Sure. Yes. Okay. All of you close your volume. Okay. This is the exercise done. HCF, LCM is done. Have you heard about irrational numbers? What are irrational numbers? Which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q. What are P and Q? Integers. Any other? Non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. Any other? Any other? Numbers which are not rational. 3 ways you have to remember. Which are 3 ways? Numbers which are not rational are called which type of numbers? Irrational numbers. What he said? Which numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. Q is not equal to 0. Rational numbers. Then what he said? Non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. Followed. Should I make you to write? Next class I will ask again. Non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. Last class also shown examples also now. Okay. So these 3 things keep in mind. You want to write? No. Yes. Okay. So you have to remember irrational numbers. We are going to prove. Can you give some example of irrational numbers? Root 2 is irrational. Root 3 is irrational. Root 4. It is a rational number because root 4 equals to 2. Okay, so we are going to discuss about which are irrational numbers. Here, first thing is called proving irrational numbers. Now, Priyanshi, stand up. You said something today, no? Co-prime. What are co-prime? Huh? I don't know, name only. Who knows? Girl side, who knows what is co-prime? Prime we know, co-answer we don't know. Boys who knows co-prime? One good cross.
When 2 numbers have only one as a common factor.
Really good. What is your co-prime? Same thing only. Co-prime numbers means what? 2 numbers which has HCF is equal to 1. Common factor means what? HCF is equal to 1. Give example. Give example. So 11 and 13, 11 and 12 also. Isn't it? 2 and 3, 3 and 4. Any 2 consecutive numbers always. 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8, 8 and 10. Okay, any 2 prime numbers are always co-prime. Understood? Followed, what is the co-prime? What is co-prime? One common factor. HCF is equal to 1. Huh? You listen that she's asking. Co-prime means 2 numbers whose HCF is equal to 1. HCF is equal. If you find out HCF, take 19 and take 21. What is the factors of 19? Take 19. What is the factor? 3 in 21. So what is its HCF? Tell me. I don't know. 1. So 19 and 21 are co-prime. Understood or not? Even suppose it is 20 and 21. Factorize 2 square into 5. This is how much? 3 into 7. What is HCF? Understood or not? What you are searching, immediately go to the textbook and searching. You listen here. Your mind is somewhere here, there. Don't listen over here. That's all. Okay. So we are going to prove irrational numbers. Important proof we are going to study. prove root 2 is irrational. Question will come somewhere for 3 marks, question number 4 marks and all. Prove root 2 is irrational, root 3 is irrational. That is the part we are going to do. Okay, have we thought about the word contradiction?
Yes.
What is the meaning of contradiction?
Prove something.
Opposite. Okay, suppose if I wanted to prove 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. We take contradiction means let us assume that 5 plus 4 is not equal to 9. Okay, I need to prove this is mobile phone. What will you do? Let us assume that this is not a mobile phone. Are you followed? Its opposite is called contradiction. Or then it heard mobile phone, it started showing. Okay, so that is a contradiction part. So then after that we will see that what is the problem as well. So we will take, let's say, assume that here, what we need to prove, root 2 is, what you are writing, whatever I am speaking is writing. Written. Oh, let us assume that we have to prove root 2 is irrational. Let us assume that root 2 is not irrational. If it is not irrational means root 2 is rational. There, what you are writing, these all things you are writing. Don't write, listen. Therefore, root 2 can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. What we need to prove, root 2 is irrational. Let us assume that root 2 is not irrational, therefore root 2 is rational, therefore root 2 is equal to P by Q, where P and Q are integers, Q not. Which way you have followed? P and Q are what? Integers. Some in integers there are common factors, are there no? Okay, so if I cancel all the common factors, then you can write root 2 is equal to A upon B, where A and B are co-prime. Means like if it is coming at this way, 3 upon, let's say, or 6 upon 8. It is all integers, but they are not co-prime. How will you make it a co-prime? 3 by 4. So this is P by Q and this is A by B. Are you followed now? Okay. Sometimes it is 3 by 4 means both are same thing only. Okay. No problem. Okay. So we reduce. So you write therefore root 2 is equal to A by B. What are A and B? Co-prime. What's the meaning of co-prime? Is common. A and B have only common factor is 1. Okay. If I cross multiply, what will you get here? Root 2 into B is equal to A. Are you followed? Yes. Do you know what is the meaning of SBS? Squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Square. What is square of root 2? 2. What is square of B? B square. What is square of A? Yes. Okay, na? Okay. That means A square is a multiple of 2. Yes or no? Yes. Whenever A square is a multiple of 2, A is also a multiple of 2. Okay. Or we write 2 divides A square. What is the meaning of 2 divides A square? A square is a multiple of 2. Whenever 2 divides A square, therefore 2 divides A. Okay, when square of a number is multiple of 2 means that number itself is a. If 2 divides A means A can be written as multiple of 2 now. Therefore, A can be written as 2 times some number, let's say 2C. A 2 divides A. 2 divides A means what is the meaning of 2 divides A? A is a multiple of 2. What's the meaning of A is a multiple of 2? A is equal to 2 into something. So 2 into something. The C is the some positive integer. So you wrote A is equal to 2C. Are you followed? Now, I am going to substitute this one over here. Substituting in 1. Substituting in 1. I'll explain again. So what did you get? 2B square is equal to, instead of A, what did you write? 2C all square. That is same as what? 2B square is equal to 4C square. Or B square is equal to C square now. Cancel 2. Yes or no? Divide squaring 4c square. Divide by 2, cancel 2. That means b square is a multiple of 2. Means 2 divides what? 2 divides what? B square. If 2 divides b square, what you can control? T2 divides b. This is the second condition. This is the third condition. Check the second and third. What is written second condition? 2 divides A. 2 divides B. What means of that one? 2 divides both A and B. Divides both A and B. 2 divides both A and B, you wrote now. Okay. Hey, listening or what you are writing? Don't need to write anything. Just listen. Don't need to just 2 divides both A and B. What is the meaning of 2 divides both A and B? 2 is a multiple of both A and B. But what did you write over here? A and B are co-prime. What are you writing? A and B are common. 2 is a common factor now. That means it's wrong now. We started A and B are common. Co-prime, and here you are getting A and B have a common factor what? 2. That means it's wrong. What is wrong means something is wrong now. Where is the wrong things come? Because our assumption is wrong. We assumed a wrong thing, that is why we got something result wrong. Therefore, what will be the correct assumption? Root 2 is an irrational. Basic concept you got. I know that most of you have not followed everything. Something you have followed. I am going to explain. Who followed everything? I explained very fast. Not followed. In nothing followed. Look here in the class when you are sitting, if you have not followed anything, you always raise, sir, I have not followed anything. It's at least something followed, tell me. Something followed, no? Nothing followed. Something followed. Have we followed anything? For some words, co-prime we followed. Okay, rational number followed. Multiple followed. Okay, this one is followed, no? Eat this one. Okay, we will discuss this again the next day. Okay, I have given enough work, I have given. What are the homeworks I have given? Excellent. This one, if you have not followed, follow it. The next class. Okay. The next class we will discuss. No need to do it. Okay, this one, this is an important proof. That is why I said no need to write. We will once again, twice we will explain that. All right, thank you very much. When is the next class? I think Wednesday. Huh?
Monday.
Wednesday is the class.
Next Monday. Not one.
Okay, so weekly we will come to classes. Okay then, chalo bye. Okay. Chalo bye, online video. Please do the homework and come.